Get ready for the dictation. 3, 2, 1, start. The momentous instance in Indian legal and political history, full stop, in 1975, that the Allahabad High Court passed a judgment holding that then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi was guilty of electoral malpractices, and disqualified her from holding public office for 6 years, full stop. It led to the imposition of emergency in the country for 2 years. Stop para. The judgment was delivered by Justice Jagmohan Lal Sinha. Full stop. Gandhi appealed to the Supreme Court against the verdict. Full stop. It all started with the 1971 Lok Sabha elections, where the Congress, which was the newly formed faction of the Congress Party floated by Indira Gandhi after her exclusion from the party in 1969, won a landslide victory, securing 352 out of the 518 seats in the lower house. Stop para. Indira Gandhi won from the Raebareli constituency in Uttar Pradesh on March 10, defeating her nearest rival Raj Narayan, the Samyukta Socialist Party candidate, by 1,10,000 votes. Full stop. Undeterred, Narayan challenged Gandhi's election before the Allahabad High Court by filing an election petition. Full stop. An election petition is a plea filed directly before a high court challenging the election of a particular candidate. Full stop. Such a petition has to be filed within 45 days from the date of declaration of the election results. Full stop. The Representation of People (RP) Act of 1951 lists out the ground on which the election of a candidate can be called into question. Stop. Section 123 of the RP Act lists certain corrupt practices which, if proved successful, can be grounds to declare the election of a candidate void. Full stop. While hearing an election petition, the High Court, being the court of first instance, exercises powers similar to a trial court. Full stop. Thus, there is a cross-examination of witnesses and a detailed examination of evidence which is normally employed in trial courts and not high courts. Full stop. Interestingly, Gandhi's election was invalidated only on two crucial findings. Stop. Out of the long lists of allegations raised against Gandhi by Narayan, most were turned down by the High Court. Stop para. One of the most crucial findings against Gandhi was that her election agent Yashpal Kapoor, the district magistrate of Raebareli, the superintendent of police of Raebareli, and the home secretary of Uttar Pradesh government arranged for rostrums, loudspeakers, and barricades to be set up, and for members of the police force to be posted in connection with her election tour on February 1 and February 25, 1971. Stop. This, the High Court held, amounts to a corrupt practice under Section 123 (7) of the Representation of the People Act. Full stop. One of the most important arguments raised by Narayan was the election expenditure incurred by Gandhi. Stop para. Importantly, the apex court allowed her to continue as Prime Minister and allowed her to speak and participate in the proceedings of the House and to draw salary in her capacity as Prime Minister. Stop para. The order by the apex court, while not completely against Gandhi, did not satisfy her. Stop. She wanted a blanket stay on the Allahabad High Court judgment. Stop. Since the Supreme Court did not grant her that, national emergency was proclaimed the very next day, June 25. Stop. Thank you.